Alright, fellow Tarnished, welcome back to a playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, your host, and, well, I'm the host of the most. Everybody knows that. And maybe one of the challenges for today is to figure out what I have the most of. Maybe it's panache. Maybe not. I just feel like saying the word panache. And maybe I have the most words spoken per enemy killed. I don't know. Anyway, we're playing through as a samurai, and as most of you know, I do themed playthroughs. This one's brought to you by Mindless Meat, one of my buddies from the Free Time Creators Collective. And the idea is this: his name is Kegareta, which means tarnished in Japanese, and he has restriction. He can only use Eastern type weapons like a Nagakiba, which is what I have now, which is a big long samurai sword. He'll probably use great katanas later, who knows. But he can also only use the Eastern armor, which basically is going to be the Reed set, unless the DLC has some different armor. So let's see. I don't think I need to do any of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up first. And what I really want to do is get vigor going. Because I have enough to wield the katana appropriately. I've got the faith I need for a heal spell. But I need to get my vigor up. So let's do that. Vigor. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably put his vigor up to the up to 60. The hard cap. Look at how long that sword is. It's pretty amazing. So one of the things we've been discussing, mostly between me, Mindless Meat, and I'm Not Great, was what ending to take. Trying to figure out what's appropriate, and Mindless Meat ended up saying, I mean, he was okay with a couple of different endings, you know, but we wanted to go with, you know, we're going to go with Fia's ending, and that'll be fun because I'm not going to go into Lendell the usual way. I'm going to, facing the dragon sitting and all that. I'm going to go in through the deeper depths, through Fia's area. So this is what's fun here. We can now summon the Lu. Now here's the boss fight with Godric. I don't want to do that yet because it is so much fun to go around with Lu. She is pretty BA, and we don't worry about those guys yet. You will find out here she does not like pots very much. Oh, I thought I killed him in two, but I didn't. There she goes. Yeah, see, her axes are really overpowered. Put these back here. It's interesting, they make the vulnerable sound where like they're in a repost state, but they're really not. I find it interesting. So what am I going to do here? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open the way. Oops, to the. I'm leaving the Nephelli to their own devices for a moment, and I'm going to lead. I'm gonna go open up the back way to the. Oh shoot! I missed the jump. How embarrassing. But I'm going to open up the back way down to the ulcerated tree spirit. And try as I might, I have not found a way to get her down there to help me. Which would be really fun. But, doesn't, she doesn't go. Don't need to go that way. We're back up on top now. It's a little dark. Guess that's what happens at night, you know. It's darker. So right now, Nephelli is below us. So you're not gonna walk around like, what do I do? Smithy stone 2. So anyway, Kegareta is only allowed to use Eastern armored weapons. He is steeped in the Bushido code, so he is not allowed to do things like poison and so forth. And before every boss, he has to bow to satisfy his honor. Oh, wow, this is not how I wanted to do that. People who rocks, stopping people. Never bring a rock to a sword fight. So right there we got the Manor Tower Shield, which is one of the best, and maybe the best great shield in terms of you know, 100% blocking. You get it fairly early on, and the good counter damage you can do with it. For the weight, right? So there are great shields with better stats than the Manor Tower Shield, but the stats you have to have are more like, you know, they're heavier and things like that. But when I do my strength playthrough, or well, playthrough that calls for some with a big shield, I will generally use the Manor Great Shield. Whee! Alright, let's go collect up Nephelli. Then we're going to get her on this lift. I have cleared the way to the tree spirit. Hello? Hello, Nephelli? There she is. Come with me. It's interesting. I've actually only given her that potion from Celovus once, and I felt so bad after doing it that I restarted the game. It was like, oh, that's awful. And what's interesting is I was going to do a playthrough where I did that, and I don't know if they've changed it or what, but I could not give her the potion, and I tried at different times. I think I just missed something. I do know that if you give her the hawk, it is then too late to get the potion. She won't take it after that. How is he taking that? Alright. Let's clear the courtyard with Nepheli. So fun. This guy over here has got the... Never bring a torch to a sword fight. Well, hello. I see you. You jerk. He hit me. Not a fan. I got the talisman on that will restore my hit points with critical hit. Ow. Getting good criticals on them, that gets my health back up. Leave her alone. He was triple team. There's nobody behind me. She's making it impossible for me to get a critical on him. That's really humorous. Alright, we have cleared the courtyard again. Pick up the loot. And while I'm doing this, I will talk briefly about the Free Time Creators Collective. We are a group of creators that create in our free time, believe it or not. I.e., it's not our job. We have other things we do. Let me turn my light here. Okay, I got to do this just right so that the jellyfish stays. There we go. So I will let the jellyfish go on down to him. They should be coming up to me. Come on, you slowpokes. Anyway, we are a group in the Free Time Creators Collective of creators that play games, do strategies, do voiceovers, what have you. Get on down there. There's Nepheli. You give them rats, what, 4? So we have all sorts of different games. You know, Elden Ring certainly, Sons of the Forest, Zelda, Final Fantasy, all sorts of games like that, and you have all sorts of different types of creators that play them, and so you'll find great you know, instruction. It's just for fun, right? And the small channels, hoping to grow bigger. And it's for encouragement. We had a Discord, I'll put that in the description, and links to a couple of the OG channels. And you know what, does he have heal? He does. I don't have it enabled though. That's silly. I'll do that the next campfire. So we'll find the seal in here. And so what'll happen is you'll find that certain players gravitate towards different games. I do a lot of Souls type games like you know, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, etc. Liza P, I started playing through that and haven't been able to get much traction on that. But you know, even you have I'm Not Great. He does a lot of Elden Ring as well, but he also does I mean, I don't know, whatever floats his boat. He does some games I've never heard of. Always entertaining, though. And then Mindless Meat brought him up for. He's the one that inspired this run. Ouch. And then Mindless Meat is an expert at Final Fantasy. And so if I had any questions about Final Fantasy, I would talk to Mindless Meat. You know, now Holly's Adventures, she's an expert at Zelda, probably Final Fantasy as well. Big Baby J, he's an expert at Final Fantasy. He's got some really good, come at me bro. He's got some really good strategy games, or I don't know, tips, I suppose, on Final Fantasy. So he'd be the one called Master. So it's people like that. We're just smaller channels. You know, we don't do it for a living. And the idea is just to encourage each other. And I will put the link to the Discord in the description, along with some of the channels. And look at that, Kegareta just parried him. By the way, so he's got the he's got the oh shoot, what is that knife called? Tanto. It's not a Tanto, is it? Oh shoot, he's firing at me. Stop it. Wait, it's not Tanto. Yeah, Wakizashi, sorry. And I have parry on it. So he can do stance stuff like this, which is pretty good, but then you can also use it to parry a sword coming in. So let's get this kitty cat enraged at us. Bring it with your bad self. You gotta get up under the net to get the Kegareta. Oh, I just spoke too soon. Skidoo! Oh, shoot. I missed. Critical. These were fun. These guys are so jumpy. I think she died. This sword has so much reach. Oh, he got me before I could do the charge attack. He could die poison. You got killed by a jellyfish. You sad sack. Anyway, that was fun with the fellow Lou while it lasted. Let's get this grace turned on. This is where you go to power up the rune shard you find from Godric. Alright, I need to get this ended up. So what I'm going to do is I'll get the gate opened here. And in the next episode, let's see, we should be ready to fight Godric. Oh, there's actually another half of the castle that I need to loot, probably. Now, when I looked at the original of how I was going to do this character, I was going to not show all his... Well, I was going to show how he got set up, like with the Nagakiba and different things like that. And then I was just going to do boss battles. And I seem to have lost track of that because I'm showing everything, but it's a fun way to do it. So I gotta watch out for the ballista up here. The guy throwing bottles at me. Oh shoot, I fell. Well, I about had it. Missed. This is a little harder in the dark. So usually I would do this from the other side. It's a lot easier. Usually that thing does not shoot me out of the air. Alright, I'll do one more try. There we go. Ouch. So I would say in real life that would probably kill you. Getting hit in the head by ballistic. That's as far up as I'm going that way. Alright, so we are going to end it here. I'm going to get up to the grace. And so what I'd like you to do is go to the description when I'll get it in there. And how much do I need? 13,000. And visit the Free Time Creators Collective. Visit the channels. Support them. You know. Join us and encouragement. Oh, I think I forgot something over here. And you're free to join and have fun with this. The only rule we have is just be nice. That's it. You know, just don't be a jerk. It doesn't cause anything to be nice, and it's all about positive and encouragement and that sort of thing. And if that's not your deal, that's okay. You do you, but just, you know, sort of go be a troll somewhere else, I suppose. You know, no hard feelings, but this is just about positivity, you know, and encouraging the smaller channels and watching them grow. It's pretty neat to see. So go to the channels, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'm going to go level up. And I don't think I'm going to worry about the other part of the castle. There's really nothing up there I need. Okay, and I'll just go over to here because our next episode we'll fight Godric, and that'll be the episode is the Godric fight. And as of this video, if you click a like and then subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate that. Comments are always appreciated. And that's the nice thing about the small channels is we'll respond to all the comments eventually. You know, we don't have thousands and thousands of them pouring in generally, or at all. And yeah, I thank you for watching the video. And as long as you keep watching, I'll keep making them. Thanks.